Ó ga o. Ṣọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn ló tún kàn báyìí lẹ́yìn tí àjọ NLC ti ń wá wọ̀rọ̀kọ̀ fi Sàda Muric Kilode. Alright, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another strong one reaching us. Still on the matter. Yoruba Nation no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. Yes, we have seen everything that is going on in the country right now. Majority of people are supporting the NLC, and then while majority of people are supporting the NLC, some group of people have made it clear that even these NLC people hope what they are fighting for will benefit the others, because right now, if you are talking about the increment of the minimum wage, what about the people that are not working under the government sector? That's another thing we have talked about. And right now, one of the senators of the northern part of the country, Senator Shehu Sani, earlier made it clear that if that is the case, if the government will approve the 500,000 naira minimum wage that these people are talking about, then every other person who is not working under the government, so to say, like the drivers that are doing their normal job, like people who are doing domestic jobs too, their salary should be up to that same amount. Meaning your housemate in your own house should be earning the same amount if they are to pay at least 400,000 naira as minimum wage, meaning every other person must be entitled to this salary. Yes, that's exactly what it has been stopped at. I think if that will be able to happen, then everybody will be able to enjoy this dividend of democracy we are talking about. Yes, and then one thing that is now coming up right now that everybody is talking about is what the Muric had just talked about, and a lot of people have frowned about that. According to what Muric made clear, he said over 60,000 Nigerian Muslim pilgrims are in danger over the NLC strike, that their trip to Saudi Arabia had been disrupted, said Muric. And then now Muric had demanded that this strike should come to an end. A lot of people were frowned about that, say, what is the meaning of that? So because of this religion of a thing, you people want to destroy the country? You mean because your people want to go out, because your people want to go to Hajj, then the next thing we should be hungry in the country? That's exactly another strong one that we are talking about, that if religion can be so serious in this country, if the Muslim of set of people can say they want to take religion again more than the life of the people, then it will not work out. That's exactly what we are even talking about, that everybody needs to go in separate ways. This one that they are now adding religion to what we are talking about. Yes, everybody must worship his God, but it must not be a do or die thing. That is why we are faced with what is going on in this country right now. Muslim ticket, look at where it has put us. The president is a Muslim, and the vice president forcefully happen to be a Muslim. My brother, my sister, what is going on? A lot of people are frowned against this right now as we speak. My brother, my sister, this is so serious. Right now, I'm getting a lot of reactions onto this one. Well, according to Joe Kings, he made it clear that, so you mean Nigerians should forget about good living and then development and focus on religion? Baba God, now your hand with day. Meanwhile, according to Ezekiel Alapa, he made it clear that of what benefit has pilgrimage brought to Nigeria and its citizens. We go Mecca and Jerusalem every year. What is the benefit? All right, that's another one. Well, of course, that is the kind of matter they will contribute or speak to. It matters less to them whether many Nigerians are suffering or not. Well, always about a blind and sentimental support for a Muslim tickets. That's so serious. You see, that's what we are talking about. Well, my brother, my sister, the truth of the matter is, as far as we are all concerned, the best thing for us now is, we have said it times to that number. Some people would think we're just blabbing. The best thing is for everybody to go in separate ways. Now, according to Hamza Ibrahim, he made it clear that let us fix our country. Don't bring religion here again. God said eat before you pray. This man should be arrested for this statement. And then if the Saudi Arabian government did not put the right thing in place, will they go there? During pandemic, why they no go? God is not human, and then he has reason for everything. Let's face our problem first. God will be happy with us. Yes, a lot of people are of the opinion that the best for us right now is to tackle what is on ground. See where Muslim ticket has brought us. See where all the wicked leaders, see where they have brought us. It had always been a Muslim and a Christian ticket. A situation whereby the president will be a Muslim while the vice will be a Christian, or vice versa, where the president will be a Christian while the vice will be a Muslim. It had been like that, but this time around they said no, Muslim, meaning because they have a very bad plan to Islamize the country. A country whereby we have different kind of religion, but you are now saying it's only one religion that you want to practice. That is where we have found ourselves right now. This is where we are right now. That is why we have seen it all. Who are this set of people that brought about this so-called Muslim ticket in the first place? I think we need to tackle some things from here. Who are this set of people that said no, Muslim ticket is the only solution? Now look at where it has brought us. It's only the good Lord that will help us. Right now, we have said it times with that number. If you love yourself, if you know you want the best for your unborn children, generation to come, we have completed that 100 years. We always talk about this. The treaty has completed 100 years. In fact, 110 years right now to speak. It is high time we left. It is better right now we go our separate ways, because we have that opportunity right now. We have the advantage right now. It is our privilege right now to go our separate ways. That's exactly the only thing I believe can make it work. Now the NLC came out. They are talking about the increment of minimum wage. A lot of people are still doubting if NLC is working for the whole masses, or they are only working for their own pocket, or they are only working for the people that are working with the federal government. That's exactly what it is right now. Both federal and state government, in fact all the people working for government, that's exactly what they are fighting for. Then what now happens to the random man out there that is not working for the government? That's exactly what it is. And then as it stands right now, it is very vivid, it is very clear that the federal government will definitely not succumb to that amount. And then when that does not happen, what do we do? Where do we go from here? That is why we have said it times with that number. Yoruba nation, Nìkan ló lè ṣe. Yoruba nation. In fact, the wise people are of the opinion that Yoruba nation is what they want. Yoruba nation la fẹ́. And right now, my brother, my sister, we don't need to get it twisted. Nothing is actually working. An elderly woman came out. An elderly woman of about 84 years. She made it clear that before she was born, even when she was born, her parents, you can imagine her age now, 84. Her parents, they have been of the opinion, let us pray for Nigeria. Let us pray for this country. My brother, my sister, we don't pray. People can't they pray. Pray. Till now, we are still praying for that country. When is it going to work out? That's exactly where the problem is. That is exactly the question. So the earlier we focus on going our separate ways, the better for us. Somebody came and said, divide the country. We are tired. All these ones that NLC are talking about, we don't want story anymore. Divide the country. Nobody is even talking about insecurity in the country again. The only thing they are talking about is they should increase their own salary. So they should increase your own salary and then let the economy continue to be in shambles, because you want to meet up with what the rate has been. or the best thing is let everybody go their separate ways and let everybody take care of his own nation, his own people. That's exactly what we are actually talking about right now. Before, some people will not be bringing in religion into this. The only thing some set of people are thinking about is religion, and where has that brought us to today? Chief Sunday Igboho must be brought back to the country. That's another strong one that everybody needs to be talking about. Most especially all the Yorubas, wherever you are. You don't even need any soothsayer to tell you that the only solution is Yoruba nation. The wise ones are still of that opinion, because it has gotten to that level, it has gotten to that stage, and it's our right for this self-determination. Either they like it or not, this is our right. Yes, the treaty has completed the number of years that we are supposed to go our separate ways, either they like it or not. My brother, my sister, this is exactly what is actually reaching us onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and then remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.